I'm someone who has always enjoyed competition. I always remember growing up watching football with my dad on the couch or watching the Bulls win their championships through the 90s. But of course, I was never big enough to play football or tall enough to play basketball, and soccer was the outlet that I found. I was on teams all of my life growing up, even into high school. I was on traveling teams. I was always pretty quick. I always enjoyed the competitions that we had. Of course, scoring goals was my favorite part of it all, besides, of course, being a part of the team. And so when I was cut from the team in high school, I was devastated. My coach told me that I was good enough to be a starter on any other team in the district, but that our team was good enough to win state. And sure enough, they did, without me, junior and senior year, back to back. I thought, once this game ends, what's the next thing up? I've got to stay competitive in some way, shape, or form. And so when my best friend Jerry had recommended that I go out for cross country and track, I took him up on it. It was something new for me, but I turned out to be pretty good. It had that team aspect, even though, of course, you're running for yourself, you're still scoring at meets as a team. Sticking with that, from my senior year of high school all the way through college, I made so many friends that I would have never met otherwise. We've stood up in each other's weddings. We've gone on vacations together. All of our significant others are great friends as well. They really turned out to be lasting relationships, especially the one that I formed with my wife.
When I met Tony, we were both at a cross-country camp for our college, and I honestly I think looking back, I had no idea that running would still be such a big part of my life now, 12 years later. Obviously, after I met Tony, he had already, kind of left the world of soccer and started fully embracing his running career, which has really blossomed during college. And then after college, I think the focus for our running has been much more on spending time together than using going out on a run as a way to explore a new place and meet new people. You can really, and I have really explored different cities, countries, states through running that I don't think I would have ever had an opportunity to do had I not put on my running shoes and, said, hey, we're going to go out and find a trail or a cool street or something that we want to see that we can do on foot. One thing that I'm really proud of for myself and then Tony as well is how much we enjoy doing local road races and then road races when we do travel together. I don't think it's something that we put too much pressure on, but it really is something that we prioritize because it gives us, a reason to want to go out and train or run when we're back at home. Because we get to enjoy these big events together, whether we're going, on a trip somewhere or we're doing a race here in Chicago.
I believe that everything happens for a reason. I believe that I was cut from the soccer team so that I could find a new challenge, excel in a new path, a path that led me to not only finding lifelong friends, but a wife, a significant other who enjoys the same things I do. Every single time we travel, every single time we wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning to get to the start line, it's something that we enjoy together and that will keep us together.